those spaces when we feel lost and uncertain, that is a place of character development. You are both the author and the main character of your own story. Your soul is being developed and molded. Your skills are being fine-tuned and honed. You're learning not just how to absorb and regurgitate information, but how to apply it. Absorb information, experience, and then apply it. Our knowledge, our skills, and our gifts. That's where the confidence comes from. That is how you activate it, in your action. Confidence is in you. You just have to step into the action, into the experience to find it. You are presented with opportunities and challenges, not because they're there to break you down, but because you already have the knowledge and the information to overcome them. When we encounter situations that push us out of our comfort zones, we tend to think that we have to go and find the confidence from some arbitrary place in order to do said thing. But you're not going to find confidence in a book or a class or in a YouTube video or buried in some box marked X on a quest map. The confidence comes from execution. It is already inside of you. You step into the experience and it activates. It doesn't really matter if you succeed or not, merely that you chose to do something. The more you step into that experience, that action, that challenge, the more it activates. That is how you build confidence, through familiarity with the experience. You then continue to apply the knowledge you gain every time you step into it. It's like leveling up in a video game. After you've learned the rules of the game, every new stage or level you encounter is another chance to level up through action. When you meet a level boss, you may lose the first time, but only from attempting to play against the boss do you learn new things about him. How to move around him. You analyze his strengths and his weaknesses. You strategize to overcome your own weaknesses and use your strengths to your advantage. You are building confidence in your ability to confront the level boss, and when you do succeed, you are sent down a new path to gain more experience and more confidence. You prepare for the next challenge. That preparation is the learning stage, the gathering of information. It is an invigorating place to be so long as you do not remain there. You do not stay stuck in preparation, because how can you ever level up if you are stuck in preparation? In order to move forward, your knowledge needs to be tested. That's how you find the holes in your understanding, the gaps in your knowledge. It prevents a space to ask questions, to identify what skills you have mastered, and you discover what skills need some more building. But you will only unveil this information through action. Think about all the challenges you have experienced in the past. You are far more better off having gone through them and much more better equipped to deal with similar, more complex challenges from the knowledge that you learned. You already did it once, and you can do it again. That is confidence. It's through action that you realize, hey, it wasn't that bad. You see, the challenge is never as bad as we conjure it up to be in our minds, because our minds can be a prison of our own making. We know ourselves so well. We know exactly what buttons to push, what hypothetical situation will scare us into submission, into inaction. But the action is outside of you. The situation is outside of you. It's not a fiction of your own creation, it just is. And because it's not tied to our fears, it isn't purposely trying to get you or hold you down. It is not strategically designed to get in your way. It is merely an opportunity for you to level up. It's not personal, so don't take it personally. Let go of the notion that the challenge is created specifically to hold you back. It is simply a situation, an objective situation, designed to assist anyone who dares to activate their confidence. Now, imagine you take this knowledge, this new understanding of challenges, and you apply it to your situation. What happens if you try and try again and nothing seems to work? What then? You've acquired all the knowledge and the information. You've applied all that you have learned, and it still isn't enough. You have exhausted all of your resources, and it still isn't enough. Sometimes it isn't helpful to simply continue trying. Sometimes we need to step away from a situation to gain inspiration, to gain a new perspective. Removing yourself from the obstacle, turning off the game, stepping away and walking away. Changing the scenery. And maybe on our walk, we see a butterfly trying to spread her wings for the first time. We see her take flight from the ground, rise and fall. Like you, she does this again and again. And she gets further and further, but she continues to fall. Her wings are not yet strong enough on their own. She stops and analyzes the situation. That's when something truly amazing happens. She stops trying to use only her own strength to succeed. Instead, she climbs up a tall plant. Using her tiny legs, knowing that they are stronger than her newly formed wings. She'd been walking on them since the days she was a caterpillar. So she climbs up the stem, she rises to the top of the flower, and waits. She waits for the opportune moment when a gentle breeze picks up. She spreads her wings and uses the momentum of the breeze to accelerate her action. By stepping back from the situation, leaning on the experience and the confidence that she gained from other experiences she's been through in the past, she gained a new perspective. She was no more confident in her ability to fly, only knowing that she was designed to, as is her birthright. But she leaned into the confidence she already had from her previous experiences and applied that experience to her current situation. Through that application and execution, she learned to fly. And as she's flying, she grows accustomed to using her new wings. So the next time she needs to take off again, she does so using the newfound confidence that she gained from this experience. And as her new experiences changes, like the wind picks up or the rain pours down, she uses the confidence and the experience from her surrounding and from her previous experience to help her with that new challenge. So be like the butterfly and use information around you. Use people and things around you that are here to guide you and assist you. People who are trying with you on their own individual journeys, who have different kinds of knowledge or perspectives that you can lean on. Use the confidence that the younger version of yourself has gained to help you succeed. Pause, analyze, prepare, but never give up. A breakthrough is coming, and it is right around the corner. So in those moments of uncertainty, say to yourself, it's so wonderful that I get to experience patience. It's so wonderful that I get to experience anticipation. I am so blessed to get a chance to experience a situation that makes me question the things I have learned. And so I do not have to be fearful of the challenge. I can embrace the challenge, knowing that it is here for me to grow. So actually, remove the word try from your vocabulary altogether. Try leaves open ground for not putting your all into something. Instead, do, because when you do, you are giving everything that you've got. Do, because what is the worst that can happen? You fail? By failing, you see new ways to succeed. You get the chance to do it again. So succeeding is no longer the goal, and you untie your emotions from the outcome. You become more concerned with the journey because no matter what, you are still learning something. People will laugh? Let them. Most people don't even know you, and you'll find they're actually concerned and preoccupied with their own lives and challenges to actually have the time to care about yours. The people who will laugh and judge are those who are not doing anything themselves. They want you to stay with them. Better yet, below them, because it makes them feel better and not alone. The people who are doing something want you to do too, because your actions give them new perspectives, ideas, and inspirations that they can then apply to their own challenges. So remember, every challenge is a new opportunity to level up. And every time you step into action, you are stepping into confidence.